Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Anyway, hi. So a little talk again about a little more talk about hormone supporting oils and hormone balancing oils that we do have, not available locally, but it's something that you can explore if you're in the US or in other countries. And local residents in the Philippines can order them via quick order anyway from the US. So, aside from SclarEssence Plus, there are also other oils that you can explore, among which are Lady Sclareol and SclarEssence. So I don't have Lady Sclareol yet. I haven't found the need to use it, or I haven't explored it anyway. Which reminds me that I should probably get myself one. But I do have SclarEssence Vitality. So it comes in SclarEssence and SclarEssence Vitality. So anyway, both those oils, Lady Sclareol and SclarEssence essential oil blends, are also created to help balance the female reproductive system. And how these blends also both increase and support estradiol levels. I am not a science, I'm not very good at, all these body parts. I think I might have forgotten them. And, humanities kid all the way. But, anyway, it supports, increases and supports healthy estradiol levels. What's estradiol? Anyway, it supports your ovaries. It supports your ovaries and your uterus, for reproductive purposes, and it supports also your bones and your joints, lifelong. So it also, apparently your estradiol levels, they drop, as you get older. They kind of drop with age, and especially if you're going through menopause, or like during menopause, kind of drops. So women who have naturally higher estradiol levels tend to have fewer issues with fertility, and they have more substantial bone mass. So that's my boxes. Just so I'm not making it up. Everybody's learning, I'm learning, everybody's learning, and I'm just sharing what I learned with everyone. So happy to do that. So anyway, what was I gonna say? There. Okay, so basically that's what it does. So that's how it differs from using SclarEssence Plus. So basically, we do have natural hormones in our body, and all of those are necessary to make sure that our reproductive and our other systems function properly. So Phytoestrogens, which is something that you can find in clary sage. So if you have clary sage, you have that locally as well. They're plant hormones that are very, very similar to the estrogens that are found in mammals, such as like us, and they're bioavailable in the ones that are bioavailable in our body. All right, so cool fact. But you do know that there are synthetic progesterones and synthetic estrogens that are found in reproductive pills. These things are not, the synthetic kind, are not completely compatible with the body. The incompatibility lies in, since they're synthetic materials, they have synthetic nature, they can't exactly be totally compatible. And because they're not totally compatible, they're bound to have some side effects, which you can find, in the leaflet. And some serious side effects can be found. Some are milder than others, and those are just really like bad. I've used pills for years, like years before I discovered using essential oils to regulate my hormones, since I had PCOS. But again, just to take note, just a disclaimer, none of this is, none of the information that I share is meant to treat, diagnose, or cure any illnesses. But just sharing my story and putting it out there, since I'm talking about hormones, I do have, I don't know if I still have it. I haven't had myself check for a while, but my periods are regular and no other issues during the time of the month, so I'm happy. Anyway, what am I called? There. So anyway, I did use, pills and synthetic stuff for, like, we're talking decades and a couple of years. But the side effects were really, really bad. And not this, that included, getting myself really big in air, getting really bad headaches, and those are just the minor stuff. So when I found out that these natural stuff existed, and it came from plants, I would trust something that came from a living thing rather than something that was created in a lab. And it worked perfectly for me. So all of these I've tried and they work perfectly for me. I have no issues during the time of the month, like I mentioned, and just everything's working right. Perfectly happy. So anyway, what was I gonna say? I guess in a nutshell, I know it's like a little wonky, but always is with science. But in a nutshell, I guess, if you do have natural hormones, human hormones, of course, that your body produces naturally, then that's good. Very, very good. It's amazing. I'm really great for you. But, let's say it's not, not everything's working as they should. Plant hormones exist. And they're okay. Right? They're okay. They're not as good as your normal hormones. I mean, your human hormones, but they're okay. And there's something that can help support our hormones and help balance it and regulate it. But when you're talking about synthetic hormones, that's when it becomes not so good, not so okay. So we have a bunch of products that you can try out to support your hormones, and I talked about a bunch of them. You have Progescence Plus Serum, you have Endoflex Vitality, we have Lady Sclareol, we have SclarEssence and SclarEssence Vitality as well. Alright, so that's it, and that's SclarEssence for you. Basically also Lady Sclareol, or maybe later on once I have it I can talk more about it and how I use it. But I know a lot of women use it as a perfume, a daily perfume. So there, that's it, and I wish you happy hormones. Bye.